Ethics are a set of moral principles or values that you have. In other words, this is what you believe is right or wrong. They are a code of values to guide your choices and actions in your life. So how do you know if something is right or wrong? An easy answer to this question is to just follow your conscience, but we could really go more into depth about this. Here are a few ways to determine it. The first is common sense. Does it make sense to do whatever it is you want to do? What are the possible consequences or results that could happen? For example, stealing from a store. Common sense would say you could get caught and get into a huge mess of trouble that really wouldn't be worth the effort. The second is, ask yourself if this is something you would be okay with everyone knowing. Would you be okay with letting the police know, your parents know, your friends, family, teachers? Would you want them to know that you stole from a store? Third, question if this is something someone you respect would do. Whether it is a parent or a teacher or a mentor, what would they do? Would they be proud of you for doing this? Fourth, what does your gut tell you? Sometimes trusting your gut is the right way to go. Lastly, is this something you would want someone to do to you? If not, why would you do that to others? Like if you own a store, would you be okay with people stealing from your store? By asking yourself these questions, you can determine if something is right or wrong. Now, some decisions like stealing from a store are very easy to determine if you should or should not do that. However, there are bigger decisions that can be harder to figure out. For example, if you're responsible of finding someone to fill a job at your office and two people apply, one is your friend and the other is someone who's a lot more qualified. Who would you accept knowing that your friendship might be in danger if you choose the other person? What if at the store you were buying an iPad and the clerk didn't scan it through, but still put it in your bag? Would you go back to the clerk and tell them, or would you try to walk away with a free iPad? What if you were trying on a ring at a store and accidentally left the ring on as you walked out and no one caught you? Would you go back and confess and return the ring, or would you keep the ring? These are for you to decide. Remember that ethics are your values and your principles. Make the right decisions and choices and have good ethics and morals, and follow your conscience and your heart.